Ms Tominey was a guest on Celebrity Mastermind on BBC One on Saturday evening. Presenter Clive Myrie quizzed actor Jeremy Edwards, broadcaster Sonali Shah, Blur drummer Dave Rowntree and royal expert Ms Tominey. The celebrity guests took to the black chair to answer questions on their respective specialist subjects: Carrie Fisher, George Michael, Nikola Tesla and Back to the Future. The second round then saw them take on a range of general knowledge questions in a bid to lift a commemorative trophy and win money for their charity of choice. Ms Tominey, who is associate editor of The Telegraph, began as a royal reporter in 2005, when she covered Prince Charles and Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall's wedding. The journalist has since become one of the most prominent voices on the royal family. Speaking on Spectator podcast Women with Balls last December, the royal expert was critical of Harry and Meghan for not offering a right of reply to the claims they made on Oprah. She argued that, as a journalist, she always offers the royals a right of reply whenever she writes about them, but the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have not offered the same courtesy to her, other journalists, or other members of the royal family when they have made claims of their own. Ms Tominey said, "There's nothing balanced about going on a podcast or going on Oprah and making a load of accusations and offering no right of reply. At any point I have to write something about Harry and Meghan, we go straight to their people in LA and say, this is what I've heard, what's your response?" Interestingly, I've done major long reads on the whole situation and so far none of them have elicited a legal complaint. Harry and Meghan's representatives were approached for comment on the above claims. In a bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey last March, the Sussexes were deeply critical of the UK media coverage of them while they also made a number of bombshell allegations about royal life. The Duchess of Sussex also refuted one of Ms Tominey's claims in particular. In 2018, the royal expert wrote an article claiming Meghan made Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, cry over flower girl dresses in the lead-up to her wedding with Harry. However, during the Sussexes' 2-hour interview with Oprah, Meghan refuted the claim, insisting that the opposite had occurred. The Duchess said that the article was a turning point and claimed that in reality the Duchess of Cambridge had made her cry, though refused to speak in detail about what sparked the tears. Ms Tominey noted that it was interesting Meghan refuted the allegation on primetime television. She said, "At any moment during the period between me reporting that, in November 2018, and going on Oprah in March 2021, anyone, Prince Harry, personally, or any of his people could have phoned me to correct that story if they had wanted. I find it interesting that it was corrected on primetime TV." On the original article, Ms Tominey said, "I wrote a snap analysis at the time pretty much accurately summing up what the whole thing represented. I made the point that I have written subsequently that a journalist never discusses their sources, but the suggestion that that story originated at the palace - this idea that the palace briefed me this - I find sort of laughable. Equally, it was written by me in a big feature about the sisterhood at breaking point in the features pages of The Telegraph. It's a pretty nuanced piece if you go back, saying these two women are very different. There's been a few pinch points, some of it is the Duchess of Sussex's fault, some of it is the Duchess of Cambridge's fault. There's a perception that they haven't been welcoming enough, the Cambridges, and that Meghan's been made to feel like an outsider. The bridesmaid dress-fitting tears was well-sourced, it's been subsequently well-sourced, so what can I do but stand by that? It could have been the fact that Meghan also ended up in tears." Another news, Queen Elizabeth's decision to bring Prince Andrew to her late husband Prince Philip's memorial service last week has sparked a debate in the media. According to multiple reports, senior members of the British royal family were unhappy to see Andrew accompany the Queen. The Duke of York attended the memorial service days after he reached an out-of-court deal with Virginia Giuffre, the woman who accused him of raping her when she was young. Commenting on the monarch's decision, Dr. Sholomos Shogamimu, a lawyer, author and activist, said, "Why doesn't the Queen protect her grandson Prince Harry like she protects her disgraced son Prince Andrew?" Joining the debate on Andrew's presence at Philip's memorial service, Twitter user Pock Meek wrote, "Prince Andrew posting a 700-word puff piece about the Falklands on his ex-wife's Instagram account. Sarah had invited the posting, it seems, but deleted a couple of hours later. Tell me again how it's Prince Harry doing his own thing in the US that's destroying the monarchy." Andrew was stripped of his military titles and royal patronages over sexual assault case,